What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. Today I'm checking out Boombayah by Blackpink. Now, a little while ago I checked out Whistle and Pink Venom in like a mashup double reaction then and now, but I guess I missed one because a lot of people in the comments were saying that Boombayah was also it was also released as a single. So it was two singles on sort of one album, which was really cool. Also, I remember people saying that this one was more along the lines of like what K-pop was like in 2016, whereas Whistle was kind of different, but then that's kind of what made them stand out, made Blackpink who they are, their kind of signature sound. I've got to say, Boombayah is a very funny name. Not really sure what it means. I guess I'll figure out in like a couple of seconds, but it really kind of, it sounds like, you know, the old school Batman when they were going like pow, whap, boom, bayah. That's what I think when I think of Boombayah. That's all that can come to mind. So let's check out the music video and maybe my mind will be changed by Blackpink. That little riff sounds familiar.
Blackpink in your area.
Oh, and then they finally got that line.
Blackpink in your area.
Okay.
Ain't a bad girl, I know I am, and I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박 차면 모두 날 바라본 굳이했어. 노력가 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡. 팡팡, 바라바라 팡팡팡. 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠.
They're like very they love the, what am I trying to say? Okay, this pre-chorus feels more like meshed with the rest of the song.
Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is definitely, I feel like, more my vibe. God, that little riff is so catchy. They did that with Whistle too. God. I've already missed like Lisa rapping. I will say that I feel like the pre-chorus is a little long.
Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah. Yeah, 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 Boombayah.
Was this when Whip My Hair Back and Forth came out too?
Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, Boombayah.
That little like trill in the back. Was there no bridge? There was no bridge, and that was interesting. Okay. Super, super cool. So much more, I guess, my kind of vibe. Like, don't get me wrong, Whistle was really fun, but there were just some pieces that I just didn't click with. Like, I felt like the pre-chorus was a little too removed from the rest of the song, like the rest of the vibe of the song. It was just kind of, it just didn't fit for me. But this total everything like fits so nicely. It's, I think it feels a little bit more colorful, like the MV, and just like the vibe and the energy, whereas like Whistle was very like aggressive, very like hard, very like swagger. This is just like almost like a party song. And I swear I've heard that riff, like the main riff of the song before, but I never really listened to the full song. I can close my eyes and like if I never heard the song before, I probably could get that this is a Blackpink song just because I don't know what it is. If it's the production, like just like the choice of the instruments, the choice of the rhythm, everything just kind of screams Blackpink from what I know. And that's saying a lot because I don't know that much. As always, I like to watch again, kind of break it down and kind of pay a little bit more attention. I kind of got lost and kind of just got way too excited, which is really good. But I didn't really look at the lyrics, didn't really pay attention to like sort of what's going on in the MV, if there is anything going on, if it's just more performance shots. So yeah, we're going to check it out again and we're going to do that right now. This
Blackpink in your area.
this already is just so much more my kind of vibe where it's like super like saturated, just like very minimalist, but like catchy little riff. I don't know what that instrument is. It's just like a synth. And then they just say their tagline or their I don't know what are those called? I think it's just like a tagline. There's like Stacey's going, Twice is going. There's probably other ones that I'm missing, but like Blackpink in your area has always been, even before I knew of like K-pop, I knew Blackpink. I just never listened to them. And I knew that like in your area was like sort of their tagline, which was like so cool because like you don't hear that in like Western, like the groups don't have like, oh, NSYNC, I don't know, bye, 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 or something like that. They don't have that. And so I think this is really cool.
Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clap, bada bing, bada boom. When it bop, chime in more than I, bada boom.
And then we got Jenny rapping again. I saw a lot of comments talking about Jenny versus Lisa rapping. I think they're both amazing rappers, and I love both of their voices when they rap and when they sing. So that's just my opinion. Also, I've noticed a lot, I don't know if this is just like a Blackpink thing, because I'm just trying to think if other groups do it, but they do a lot of onomatopoeia. I think that's how you say that word, where it's literally just like Boombayah. Like it's just how the word is, how the sound, like they just have a lot of those kinds of words. Like they like click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. They do a lot of that. I like it. It's because it's probably nothing that I really like listen to that has that kind of stuff, so it seems different and it just like hits the rhythm better. But I feel like Blackpink does it a lot. Like I think even in Pink Venom they did kind of like that at the end, like the final chorus.
Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. When it bop, chime in more than I, bada
Click, clack,
boom.
bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, like I think my only so far criticism is that this pre-chorus seems a little bit too long, and they do the same thing in the second pre-chorus, that it's just, I like that though, beyond the kawaii. I just noticed that. They probably could have cut it in half, either pre-chorus. The drop is very weird. We don't get a huge riser. It just slowly steady goes, but that's just like super nitpicking. All right, is it just me, or like could you hear This sounds really, really stupid, but could you just hear like Pitbull saying like Mr. Worldwide in the back of this like pre-chorus? It can't just be me. I could hear that. You know, we could have like a Blackpink Pitbull collab. That wouldn't be too bad, especially with this song.
난 지금 네가 좋아 정말 반했어
Yeah, there's like a second pre-chorus right here.
너 춤추고 싶어 Boombayah
I do like, okay, I do really like how they have that drop where just you have a bar of silence and then they just hit you with Boombayah. I do really like that. And then it just
Boombayah Yeah 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 Boombayah Yeah 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 Boombayah Yeah 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 Boom boom ba boom boom ba oppa Yeah 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 yeah
and this is another kind of, I guess, chorus. Like, I have to listen to a lot more Blackpink songs, but I feel that like Blackpink does this a lot, where they don't really sing in the chorus. It's mostly like kind of instrumental, and then just sort of like kind of chanting over it, which is fine. I've just noticed that a lot. Like, I think Whistle sort of had that. There's probably like a couple, like even Kill This Love had that, and Pink Venom had that. I think is that kind of their another part of their sound is like they just really have like anthemic chanting kind of choruses. I just love the color of this music video too. And then somebody's gonna have to tell me in the comments, what is like, is Oppa like Oppa Grease? Like, is that like, I'm confused because I just think of like Oppa, but I don't know if that's it. Somebody's gonna have to tell me.
이제 달려야지 뭘 어떡해 난 철없어 겁 없어 man middle finger up if you pay me 90s baby I pump up the jam 달려봐 달려봐 오빠야 Lambo 오늘은 너와 나 젊음을 gamble got me
I love when, and it's just not Blackpink, it's literally any kind of rap, when groups play with taking everything out and kind of accentuating just like one word, and it just hits that rhythm so much harder. So like they say, I think she says like gamble, and then she says something else, but like how the rhythm hits and then they take out everything and it's just her voice. It's just like, if you have that in your song, I am going to be a fan of it because it makes you pay attention. It's just kind of like you're grooving along, and then everything gets, it's like pulling the rug out from under your feet. Cause like you're going along and then it's like gamble, ramble. I don't know if those are the words, but it just sounds so good.
이제 달려야지 뭘 어떡해 난 철없어 겁 없어 man middle finger up if you pay me 90s baby I pump up the jam 달려봐 달려봐 오빠야 Lambo 오늘은 너와 나
Lambo.
젊음을 gamble got me
Oh, I love that.
혹시 난 누가 날 막아도 I'ma go brr, Rambo
Rambo.
네 눈빛은 I know you wanna touch like touch 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 두루루빠 좋아 이 분위기가 좋아
Such a saturated music video too.
난 지금 네가 좋아 정말 멋있어
Yeah, like I'm just waiting, I think, for the drop right now. But when it comes,
Boombayah
it's good.
Yeah 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 Boombayah Yeah yeah yeah
What is with the whipping the hair back and forth too?
Yeah 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 Boom boom ba boom boom ba oppa Yeah 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 Boom boom ba Boombayah Oh
I really thought that we were gonna have like a totally opposite contrast bridge and then go back into the chorus. This kind of just feels like an outro because this is like the same sound we get until the rest of the song. And it's fine. It doesn't really feel too like climactic. It just kind of feels like the same as the chorus. I could have gone for, you know, something take some instruments out, then add them back in and build back up. But we kind of go from like the same amount of energy to like the same amount of energy. Yeah, like we're still at like the same level. It's still hype as fuck though. That was Blackpink's Boombayah, and let me tell you, that is my kind of song. Definitely, I prefer this over Whistle. I still like Whistle, but this is probably just like I should have reacted to this one. Well, no, because like Whistle and Pink Venom kind of were the same, I think they were more similar than Boombayah and Pink Venom. I have to listen to all three back to back and kind of get a feel for all three. But I just really, really like this song. Super fun. MV I don't really think there was like a story going on. I think this is another kind of anthemic song. Somebody's gonna have to tell me in the comments. But like Boombayah, it's like the chorus is just yeah, yeah, Boombayah. And it's just a very chanty chorus. I do want to see if they have ballads. I'm like almost 100% sure they have some ballads. And I kind of want to see like the other side of Blackpink. But damn, Whistle and Boombayah on the same album. I can't even imagine what K-pop was like when these both came out, because that's crazy to have like two huge songs on the same, like they were, I think I remember somebody saying in the comments that they were like competing with each other, which is just so cool, but also kind of crazy to think about. Even though this music video and song are 6 years old, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. Tell me, is this like your favorite song, or did you prefer Whistle when they both debuted? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me who your bias is. I think mine is still Lisa, but Jennie's she's giving her a run for her money. I love them all, but like when Lisa raps, it's just something different. I don't know why, but I just really like it. But tell me who your bias is in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. It means the world. And that is it for this reaction. I'm not sure what the next comeback is, so I'll have to check that for Blackpink. But if you click that bell, you'll be notified whenever a new Blackpink or K-pop music video goes live. And that's it. I'm gonna go listen to the song again because I'm really vibing to it and it's really fun and I want to party. So thanks again so much for watching, and until the next video, have a great day.